guys doing today? We're going to hop into the reading of, I believe we are on Numbers chapter 3. Let me pull it up. We might get to chapter 4. We're just going to see how long it is first. But getting straight into it. Well, let's see what Moses had to write down for these people. These are the generations of Aaron and Moses in the day that the Lord spake with Moses in Mount Sinai. And these are the names of the son of Aaron: Nadab the firstborn, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. And these are the names of the sons of Aaron, the priests which were anointed, whom he consecrated to minister in the priest's office. And Nadab and Abihu died before the Lord when they offered strange fire before the Lord in the wilderness of Sinai, and they had no children. And Eleazar and Ithamar ministered in the priest's office in the sight of Aaron their father. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, Bring the tribe of Levi near, and present them before Aaron the priest, that they may minister unto him. And he shall keep his charge and the charge of the whole congregation before the tabernacle of the congregation, to do the service of the tabernacle. And they shall keep all the instruments of the tabernacle of the congregation, and charge of the children of Israel to do the service of the tabernacle. And thou shalt give them the Levites unto Aaron to his sons, and they are wholly given unto him out of the children of Israel. And thou shalt appoint Aaron and his sons, they shall wait on their priest's office, and the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, And I, behold, have taken from the Levites from among the children of Israel, instead of all the firstborn that openeth the matrix among the children of Israel. Therefore the Levites shall be mine, because all the firstborn are mine. For on the days that I smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, I hallowed unto me all the firstborn in Israel, both man and beast, mine shall they be. I am the Lord. The Lord spake unto Moses, saying, in the wilderness of Sinai, saying, Number the children of Levi after the house of their fathers by their family, every male from a month old and upward shalt thou number them. And Moses numbered them according to the word of the Lord, as he was commanded. And these were the sons of Levi by their names: Gershon, and Kohath, and Merari. And these are the names of the sons of Gershon by their families: Libni and Shimei. And the sons of Kohath by their families: Amram, Izahar, Hebron, and Uzziel. And these are the numbers of Merari by their families: Mali and Mushi. And these are the families of the Levites according to the house of their fathers. Of Gershon, the family of the Libnites, and the family of the Shemites. These are the family of the Gershonites, those that were numbered among them according to the number of all the males from a month old and upward. Even those that were numbered of them, 7,500. And the families of the Gershonites shall pitch behind the tabernacle westward. And the chief of the house of the father of the Gershonites shall be Eliasaph, the son of Lael. And in charge of the sons of Gershon and the tabernacle of the congregation shall be the tabernacle, and the tent, the covering thereof, and hanging for the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the hangings of the court, and the curtain for the door of the court, which is by the tabernacle, and by the altar round about, and the cords of it for all the service thereof. And Kohath was the family of the Amramites, and the family of the Izaharites, and the family of the Hebronites, and the family of the Uzzielites. These are the families of the Kohathites. And in the number of the males from a month old and upward were 8,600, keeping the charge at the sanctuary. And the families of Kohath shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle southward. And the chief of the house and the father of the families of the Kohathites shall be Elizaphan, the son of Uzziel. And their charge shall be the ark, the table, the candlestick, the altars, and the vessels in the sanctuary wherewith they minister, and the hanging of all the service thereof. And Eleazar, the son of Aaron the priest, shall be chief over the chief of the Levites, and have the oversight of them that keep charge of the sanctuary. Of Merari was the family of the Mahalites, and the family of the Mushites, and these are the families of Merari. And those that were numbered of them, according to the numbers of the males, from a month old and upward, were 6,200. And the chief of the house of the fathers of the families of Merari, and Zuriel, the son of Abihail. And these shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle northward, and under the custody and the charge of the sons of Merari shall the boards of the tabernacle, and the bars thereof, and the pillars thereof, and the sockets thereof, and all the vessels thereof, and all that serveth thereunto, and the pillars of the court round about, and their sockets, and their pins, and their cords. But those that encamp before the tabernacle toward the east, even before the tabernacle of the congregation eastward, shall be Moses and Aaron and his sons, keeping the charge of the sanctuary for the charge of the children of Israel. And the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death. All that were numbered of the Levites, which Moses and Aaron numbered at the commandment of the Lord throughout their families, all the males from a month old and upward, were 22,000. And the Lord said unto Moses, Number all the firstborn of the males and the children of Israel from a month old and upward, and take the number of their names. And thou shalt take the Levites for me, I am the Lord, instead of the firstborn among all the children of Israel, and the cattle of the Levites instead of all the firstborn among the cattle of the children of Israel. And Moses numbered, as the Lord commanded him, all the firstborn among the children of Israel, all the firstborn males by the number of the names, from a month and upward. Of those that were numbered of them were 22,213. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take the Levites instead of all the firstborn among the children of Israel, and the cattle of the Levites instead of their cattle, and the Levites shall be mine. I am the Lord. And for those that are to redeem of the 213 of the firstborn of the children of Israel, which are more than the Levites, thou shalt even take 5 shekels apiece by a pole, and after the shekel of the sanctuary shalt thou take them. The shekel is 20 gerahs. And thou shalt give the money wherewith the odd number of them is to be redeemed unto Aaron and his sons. Moses took the redemption money of them that were over and above them that were redeemed by the Levites. Of the firstborn of the children of Israel took he the money, 1,365 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary. And Moses gave the money of them that were redeemed unto Aaron and his sons, according to the word of the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses. Then we go on to chapter 4. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, Take the sum of the sons of Kohath from among the sons of Levi after their families by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even to 50 years, of all that enter the host to do all the work in the tabernacle of the congregation. This shall be the service of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the congregation about the most holy things. When the camp setteth forward, Aaron shall come and his sons, and they shall take down the covering of the veil of the ark of the testimony with it. He shall put thereon the covering of badger skins, and shall spread it over with a cloth wholly of blue, and shall put the staves thereof upon the table of the showbread. They shall spread a cloth of blue, and put thereon the dishes and the spoons and the bowls, and cover the covers withal, and the continual bread shall be thereon. They shall spread upon them a cloth of scarlet, and cover the same with the coverings of badger skins, and shall put in the staves thereof. And they shall take a cloth of blue, cover the candlestick of the light, and his lamps, and his tongs, and his snuff dishes, and all the oils thereof wherewith they minister unto it. They shall put it in the vessels thereof within the covering of badger skins, and shall put it up upon a bar. And upon the golden altar they shall spread a cloth of blue, and cover it with the covering of badger skins, and shall put the staves thereof. They shall take the instruments of ministry wherewith they minister in the sanctuary, and put them in a cloth of blue, and cover them with a covering of badger skins, and shall put them on a bar. And they shall take away the ashes of the altar, and spread a purple cloth thereon, and they shall put it upon all the vessels thereof wherewith they minister about it, even the censers, the flesh hooks, and the shovels, and the basins, and the vessels of the altar. And they shall spread upon it a covering of badger skins, and put the staves of it. And when Aaron and his sons made an end of the covering of the sanctuary, and all the vessels of the sanctuary, as the camp is to set forward, after that the sons of Kohath shall come to bear it, and they shall not touch a holy thing lest they die. These things are the burdens of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the congregation. And to the office of Eleazar the son of Aaron the priest pertaineth to the oil for the light, for the sweet incense, and the daily meat offering, and the anointing oil, and the oversight of the tabernacle, and all that is therein, and in the sanctuary, and the vessels thereof. The Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying, Cut ye not off the tribe of the family of the Kohathites from among the Levites, and thus do unto them that they may live and not die. When they approach the most holy things, Aaron and his sons shall go in, and shall appoint them every one to his service and to his burden, and they shall not go in to see with the holy things they are covered, lest they die. The Lord spake unto Moses, Take the sum of the sons of Gershon throughout the houses of their fathers by their families, from 30 years old and from upwards to 50 years old shalt thou number them, all that is to enter to perform the service, to do the work of the tabernacle of the congregation. This is the service of the family of the Gershonites, to serve and for their burdens. They shall bear the curtains of the tabernacle, and the tabernacle of the congregation, his covering, and the covering of the badger skins that is above upon it, and the hanging for the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the hangings of the court, and the hanging for the door for the gate of the court, which is by the tabernacle, and by the altar round about, and their cords, and all the instruments of their service, and that is made for them, so shall they serve. At the appointment of Aaron and his sons shall be the service of the sons of the Gershonites, and all their burdens, and in all their service he shall appoint them in the charge of all their burdens. This is the service of the families of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle of the congregation, and their charge shall be under the hand of Ithamar the son of Aaron the priest. As for the sons of Merari, thou shalt number them after their families by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even to 50 years old shalt thou number them. Everyone that enters into the service shall do the work of the tabernacle of the congregation. This is the charge of their burden according to the service in the tabernacle of the congregation. The boards of the tabernacle, and the bars thereof, and the pillars thereof, and the sockets thereof, and the pillars of the court round about, and their sockets, and their pins, and their cords, with all their instruments, and with all their service. By name shall you reckon the instruments of the charge of their burden. This is the service of the families of the sons of Merari, according to their service in the tabernacle of the congregation, under the hand of Ithamar the son of Aaron the priest. And Moses and Aaron the chief of the congregation number the sons of the Kohathites after their family, and after the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward unto 50 years old, everyone that enters into the service for the work of the tabernacle of the congregation. And those were numbered of them by their families were 2,750. These were they that were numbered of the family of the Kohathites, and all might do service in the tabernacle of the congregation, which Moses and Aaron did number according to the commandment of the Lord by the hand of Moses. And those that were numbered of the sons of Gershon through their families, and by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even unto 50 years old, everyone that enters the service for the work of the tabernacle of the congregation, even those that were numbered of them throughout their families by the house of their fathers, were 2,630. And those that were numbered of the families of the sons of Merari throughout their families by the house of their fathers, from 30 upward, even to 50 years old, and everyone that enters the service for the work of the tabernacle of the congregation, even those that were numbered of them and their families, were 3,200. And these be those that were numbered of the family of their sons of Merari, where Moses and Aaron numbered according to the word of the Lord by the hand of Moses, and all those that were numbered by the Levites, whom Moses and Aaron and the chief of Israel numbered after their families and the house of their fathers, from 30 years old upward even to 50 years old, everyone that came into the service of the ministry and the service of the burden of the tabernacle of the congregation, even those that were numbered of them were 8,500 score. According to the commandment of Moses of the Lord, they were numbered by the hand of Moses, everyone according to his service, according to the burden. Thus were they numbered of him, and the Lord commanded Moses. That'll be all for the rest of the day. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.